Good morning and welcome back to our computer class. Today we are going to start with our lesson number 10, that is using list and creating tables. Okay, so today there are two things. This is your list, how to create list in HTML and how to create tables in HTML. So today we are going to cover the topic tables in HTML. Okay. So, learn tags and their attributes for creating tables, okay, in HTML. So, let us start our lesson number 10 and we are going to learn how to create tables. Now, as all of you know, this is your structure of HTML, okay. This black part is the structure of HTML. I have highlighted with the black color font. Okay, so HTML head, title of the document, then slash title, head, body, slash body in HTML. Now I have added something with the red color, and these are the tags which we are going to use for tables. Okay. So in the structure, if you are creating a table, your structure will look like this. So you have to pause the video now and write down the structure of HTML with tables in your notebook. First you write down the date, okay, and then write down the lesson name and in neat and clean handwriting with the indentation. Indentation means आपने जैसे मैंने यहाँ पर देखो indent किया, बॉडी के बाद टेबल को थोड़ा सा indent किया है, टेबल के बाद टीआर को थोड़ा सा अलाइनमेंट उसका चेंज किया है, टीआर के बाद टीडी है तो उसका अलाइनमेंट आई हैव चेंज्ड. सो यू ऑल्सो राइट द टेक्स्ट विद द इंडेंटिंग, proper indenting and in bold letters. So properly note down this table structure, then only move to the next part. Okay, when you are going to pause it, write it, then you are going to understand the later part. Okay, so my request to all of you, pause video, write down structure of HTML with the table in your notebook, okay, with date, lesson number, and then move on to the next. Now these are the example of tables in website. You all have seen websites where tables are there. So this is your example, like logo is there, company name is there, then the features are written there, images are inserted. So this type of table we can create in HTML. Okay. Now this is again the example 2. This type of table can also be created in HTML. Again, this is the example of table where different things are written in a different boxes. Okay. Now the attributes of table tag. Okay. Table tag has some attributes, and here also I have written the table tags attributes with the red color. Okay. The things which we are going to emphasize, I have written it with the red color. Okay. जिसको हमें अभी ज़्यादा फोर्स नहीं देना है, I have written with the black color, and if I am emphasizing on one thing, so I have written with the red color. So this is your table tag. Okay, table tag. ये देखो ये angular bracket open किया है, table tag लिखा है. These are the attributes and table tag को मैंने close किया. Okay, and here table tag is close, means the container tag is there. If it is having the opening and the closing tag, means it is your container tag. Okay, now let us see how many attributes are there in table tag. So table tag, first is your border. Okay, border is equals to number. We have to write number. By default this border is 0, means if you have not written anything, no border will be visible for the table. Okay, so we have to write some number, at least 1 you can write, 2 you can write. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 you can write for the border size. So by default the border is set as 0, so no borders will be applicable if you have not written border tag. Okay, sorry, border attribute. These are the attributes. Attribute means the properties of your table tag which are used with the table. You cannot use border alone. You have to use it with table only. Okay, then the border color. Border color, you can write hexadecimal code or the name of the color. Okay, then the BG color, you have to write the name of the color or the code of the color. Okay, border color हो गया, border हो गया, BG color हो गया. This is the color changing properties. Border का thickness, border का color, then the BG color means your background color. Okay, then the width of the table means कितना बड़ा चाहिए आपको टेबल. ठीक है, तो you can write it in percentage like 50%, 25%, 100%. So this is your width. If you want to increase the size of the table, first you will see the preview and save the thing. If you want more size, you can increase the width. Okay, then align is used for your alignment. 3 alignments are there. Left for aligning the things table to the left part, center for aligning the table to the center part, and the right for aligning the table to the right part of your window. Okay, so this is your align. Then the cell padding is there and number you have to write, and cell spacing and the number. Now in this I know you have not understood cell padding and cell spacing. Rest is clear with you. Okay, so let us see what is cell padding and what is cell spacing. So if this is your table, okay, this is your table. So the space between the cell wall and the content, space between the cell wall, cell की boundaries जो हैं, cell wall and the content is known as your cell padding. This is your cell padding. Okay, means adding extra space within the cell. That is your cell padding. And the space between the two cells, space between the two cells is known as your cell spacing. Means the extra space added between the two cells, is known as your cell spacing. Okay, so the two things are there, cell padding and cell spacing. I think this is clear with this diagram. Now you have to note down this diagram also, and one more thing you have to note down, that is your attributes of table tag. Okay, so first you have written down a structure of HTML with the table. Now you are going to pause the video and write down the attributes of table with the proper alignment and indentation. Okay, then you have to write this cell padding and cell spacing. Okay, next, moving on to the next, I am moving. You can pause and write in your notebook. Now attributes of tr tag. Okay, first listen and then note down. So here I have highlighted the tr tag. टेबल को यहाँ देखो मैंने इसको ब्लैक कर दिया. ठीक है, टेबल के साथ वी कैन यूज एट्रीब्यूट. हियर आई एम गोइंग टू हाईलाइट ऑन tr. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट tr. tr, t for table, r for row. So tr is your table row, is used to create rows of a table. Table has rows. rows क्या होती हैं आपकी? records. जो आपका ऐसा horizontal lines रहेंगी, that is your rows, and the vertical lines are your columns. Okay, so I am talking about rows. So rows का क्या change कर सकते हैं? BG color means the background color of the row we can change, and the border color of the row can be changed. Okay, so these are the two things which we are going to use with tr. Okay, and tr is always used within table. You cannot write tr alone कि आपने table लिखा ही नहीं है और tr लिखना start कर दिया. That is wrong. Okay, first you have to write table, then you have to write tr. Then in the tr you have to write something and then slash tr. So note down this also, attributes of tr tag. Moving on to the next. Now the attributes of td tag. td means your table data. Okay, where you are going to write the data, where we are going to write the text, where we are going to insert the images, where we are going to insert the hyperlinks. Okay, so table, tr, and within So the TD, okay, TD is your row span, number of rows, column span, number of columns, BG color, name and code of color. Now I know you have understood only BG color. Now what is this row span and column span? What is span? जब हम एक हाथ से ऐसे किसी चीज को हम नापते हैं, ठीक है, पाम से आप अपने नापते हैं, दैट इज योर स्पैन. स्पैन बोलते हैं ना उसको. नाउ रो स्पैन इज सिंपली, आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू हाउ व्हाट इज रो स्पैन एंड कॉलम स्पैन. दिस विल बी क्लियर विद द डायग्राम. Okay. So row span attribute is used to merge rows of a table. Okay. If you want to merge the rows of a table, rows को merge करना और एक ही बनाना है, ठीक है, then you use row span. If you want to merge columns of the table, then you use col span. Okay. Both are the attributes of TD. 3 points we have to remember. Row span is used to merge rows. Col span is used to merge columns, and both are the attributes of TD. Now example showing row span and column span. This is your table. Okay. Now how many rows are there in this table? Count. This is your one row, second, third and fourth. The table has 4 rows. Okay. And table has how many columns? So 1, where it is room type is written, 2, that is your 1500, 3, that is your 1000, 4 and 5. So this table is having how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 columns. Okay. Now if I am going to merge these 5 columns, रूम टैरिफ, ठीक है, रूम टैरिफ में व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव मर्ज द 5 columns. So which attribute is used here? Col span. And here we have merged the rows. How many rows you have merged? 3 rows. So that is your row span. Okay. So row span is used to merge rows of a table. Col span is used to merge columns of the table. So now we are going to see this through one example, live example. We are going to create table and see the output. Okay. This also you have to note down in notebook. So now I am going to open the notepad. Okay. This is the structure of your HTML. Okay. Now I am going to write table tag. So I have written here table. Now border is equals to 2. कुछ और नहीं लेते हैं, सिंपल ही बनाते हैं पहले, ठीक है. आई हैव टेकन ओनली वन एट्रीब्यूट. देन tr. Okay, tr, nothing I have done. Tr, table row. Then in the table row I have started table data. Okay, and I have written row col span is equals to 2. So I have used one attribute of table TD, and also we can use PG color is equals to red. Okay. So now I am going to write here online shopping in this column. Now we have merged the 2 columns and written the online shopping. Then /td means table data is closed. And now the first row is also over. So I am going to close tr. Now my table is having one more row. So I am going to write here tr for creating second row. Okay. Then I am going to write here td. Now I am not going to merge anything. So not using any col span or the row span. I am simply writing here bg color is equals to yellow. Means the second column is having yellow color. Okay, and writing here something like first column I have written here project name. Okay, then /td. One more column is there, so I have not closed tr को क्लोज नहीं किया है मैंने, और एक और कॉलम स्टार्ट करते हैं. ठीक है, तो यहाँ स्टार्ट किया मैंने td और यहाँ लिख देते हैं हम प्रोडक्ट रेट. ओके, सॉरी, /td. What we have to close now? tr. Okay, and what we have to close now? Table. Okay, so this is the table which I have created in Notepad. I am going to save it. Okay, save it, and I have already opened it in this. So reload that. See what happened. Online shopping, प्रोडक्ट नेम, प्रोडक्ट रेट. अब क्या हुआ, ये ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग कैसा होना चाहिए था, हमारा सेंटर अलाइन होना चाहिए था. तो हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग को सेंटर अलाइन करने के लिए. ठीक है, अलाइन इज इक्वल्स टू सेंटर. सेव इट, open it, reload it. See, online shopping is center align. Suppose I want to give the yellow color to both the rows. So what we can do, instead of this bg color is equals to yellow, यहाँ से मैंने इसको कट किया और सीधे सीधे रो में डाल दिया. ठीक है, सेव किया, reload. See, both the rows are having the same color. If I want to increase the width of the table, what can I do? Yes, is equals to, suppose आपका I have written here 200%. Let us see what is the output. Save, and then see, बहुत बड़ा हो गया है. इसको थोड़ा सा छोटा करते हैं. That is our 100%. Save. See, 100% of your window is assigned with this. Okay, online shopping, product name, product rate. ठीक है, this is a table which I have created in this. Now if I want to add the more rows, what can I do? मैंने देखो ये यहाँ से रो को कॉपी किया. ठीक है, कॉपी करके यहाँ पेस्ट कर दिया. ओके, नाउ प्रोडक्ट नेम की जगह यहां लिख देती हूं मैं टैबलेट. ओके, एंड प्रोडक्ट रेट की जगह मैंने यहां लिख दिया सपोज 25,000. सेव इट, reload it. See the changes. Tablet 25,000. Okay, so in this way, no need to write every time TRTD. Agar once you have created the format, you can copy and paste. Okay, so this is the program which we have written now. You have to copy this. Okay, okay, you have to copy this. Pause करके you can write this program and draw the output also. So do it at your home, practice it at your home. You see the program and write in your notepad. Save it with table.html. Okay, all files select करना, save करना, and your HTML page will be ready. So goodbye for now. Keep reading, keep studying, stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye.